Nah.
Fuck. Nobody wants to take my advice.
I'm saving up my money until I move right now. Once I move and I do all that and get set up, then I'll start doing other shit. There is a flaw on my cam.
I bet you won't kill it. Just Obama that hoe.
Now it was funny because Mystify was like doing like this, and as soon as he started doing like that, the fly got on my cam, and I was like, "It's Mystify? No, it's a fly."
He dropped his shit off for you. You don't even know. Fine.
Yo, what size are you too, Kev? I forgot to ask you for shirt. Should have more next week.
I take a large.
Just a large? Okay.
Damn, you make it sound like I'm extra big.
My shit is this is a 4X, homie. That's why I was asking, just to make sure. I don't want to send you a shirt and your fucking booby meat showing.
Oh man. No, I was kidding. Booby meat. I was watching some TikTok video. This motherfucker talking about it's not called a fupa no more. It's called a cooter hood. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you gotta send me a friends request on there, bro.
Huh?
You gotta send me a friends request on TikTok.
I sent you a friend request?
No, you have to send me one, is what I'm saying.
You're saying you need to
Send me a
one.
friends request on TikTok.
Got you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm slow now.
I do.
Oh shit.
Good, Archie?
Who was that guy we did the podcast with last time? Or y'all did the podcast with? Who was that guy?
One coin only. He streams.
A lot of retro shit.
Got 90,000 followers too.
Damn. No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just mean like when I was watching.
No, I know. I know that. I was just letting you know.
Oh, that's a lot of. That's
Yeah,
a lot
put
of
some respect on that shit.
Yeah, I was putting respect on his name. Exactly.
You got it, buddy.
You'll learn.
I get this beer started. How much time we got left?
Hey,
None.
we are actually, we've been live this
Smoke weed every day.
Motherfucking time, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Drink the Kool-Aid podcast. It's your boy Archie Red in the motherfucking building. We got Philly Flexer in the house.
What it do?
We got Mystified Gaming in the house.
You.
And we got Kevin in the house twisting up that good shit. What is good, y'all? We have, as always, a badass show for y'all. We gonna talk about Tyrese going viral, shaving cat on the live. We got some more PS5 news. We got some Mortal Kombat movie review news.
Smoke
we
weed
got
every
all
day.
kinds of crazy shit in here for y'all tonight. But I'm gonna need y'all to pull up with us real quick. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with this right here.
Smoke weed every day.
Hello, what the fuck is going on? How's everybody doing? I see Kevin over here with the Carmelo or Allen Iverson's, whatever you want to call it, over there twisted and braided up. Hope all the sippers is doing good. I see Crazy Cups right now. See Mystified blowing that smoke, pouring up them cups. I see Baby dropping in with a whole row of them things. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, as you can see, Phil. I see, like that tea, bro.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Like the
Rocking that official drink the Kool-Aid merch shirt right here. This the white one you can cop or whatnot. Looking kind of icy in it. Looks real good on camera. Archie Red over there in the black one. So make sure you go ahead and copy one of these real quick.
If y'all can see my hands and shit, I was dancing like Tina Marie and shit from back in the day, like how her and
Smoke
Rick James
weed
and all
every
them used to
day.
be back there with the, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta dance like the robot off of Dave Chappelle.
Man, say, hey, but but with that
No,
being said,
that's you in the background right there. You the Dave Chappelle robot dude. We all in the club. It's vibing like this.
every
Shit
time.
gets real.
William, what is good, bro? Appreciate you pulling
Smoke
up
weed every day.
Smoke with us, Chad Schrader. What is going on, my guy?
What it do?
And I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to everybody who's already tuned in, sipping with us, you know what I'm saying, right at the tippy top. Appreciate y'all so much.
Let me go ahead and say this as well. Make sure y'all are hitting those likes and hearts and reactions and shit. I'm already seeing some of those flow in right there. But also, make sure y'all subscribe and hit the notify on that motherfucking YouTube channel. I'm telling you, because after the shit that we get into today, you're really gonna want to do that shit. But with that being said, more news on the way. The Drink the Kool-Aid website is almost up, and give us about, I want to say, a week and a half at most, and we should be good and ready to go. But drinkthekoolaid.net is fucking official. So if that's where y'all want to go buy y'all's merch and shit at, if that's where y'all want to go catch our content at, the site is gonna be ever evolving. You know, it's never just gonna stay one thing. We gonna stay making adjustments to it, doing all of that good shit. So you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure y'all ready
Buy
for
my
that.
ashtray and cryptocurrency.
What's up?
That's if I could buy my ashtray and cryptocurrency.
If Cash App or PayPal converts that to real cash, then hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Like that shit. Smoke that shit. All funds.
Has that shit.
Okay, hey, real quick at the top, let's go ahead and get this. We're gonna go ahead and get through this real quick because well, fuck it. You know, Facebook vids are being removed. And what we mean by that is your old archive. If you're not
Smoke weed
level up
every day.
member, then your shit will expire after 30 days. If you're in the level up program, it will expire after 90 days. If you're a partner, you have 180 days before your content is deleted. Now, I've heard that there's ways to, even after it's deleted or expired, you can go back and like repost it or something like that. But yeah, Mystified, I'm seeing your face right now. How you feeling about that, bro? Because I'm gonna be real with you, dog. I don't like that, to be honest with you. I don't like that at all.
My bad. I was
Nah, go ahead, do you think?
I was focusing, but I think I get where they're coming from a standpoint, you know what I mean? Because I'm kind of used to it with not saving my VODs on Twitch, so it's kind of like, you know, not a huge deal to me, but I do like the aspect of Facebook having all my streams up, you know, for, you know, if I want to go back or share or show somebody why they're doing it. What does it make a difference? You know what I mean? Like,
They're saying,
go ahead.
They're saying
Right.
it's for cloud space. Oh, hold on, I just pixelated
Okay.
like a motherfucker.
So basically, they're saying it saves them space for them.
That's what I've been hearing. But hold
Okay.
on real quick. Go ahead. I'm gonna need you. Hold on. I'm trying to hold it down real quick, y'all.
I'll hold it down, man. Don't forget to check my gaming. I got some tees too, man. Check your boy out. You know, Mystified Gaming t-shirts. You know, keep it real. Black, we stay black. You want white? I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? But as far as all the videos are concerned, I get where they're coming from. They want to kind of free up space and stuff like that. And luckily, you know, we've transitioned to where, you know, we know if we don't want to lose out on something, we could always upload it to YouTube also. So, you know, at least there's a backup plan and it's not totally gone. But you got to remember, Twitch just went through that too when they had the music copyright thing. Like, I'm talking 7-8 years streaming, people had to delete all their back catalog. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't really Facebook doesn't have enough space. Come on, guys. Like, seriously, it's just another thing for them to cut corners on. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like to me.
And personally, before I pass it to Phil, my thing with it is kind of what you said as far as not being able to go back and share like what about the memories and shit? I know when I go, we were talking about Ricky D. We had him on last week. If you go to the One Coin Only page, one of, if not the first video you see is his first ever stream he did. Right there up at the top. I'm sorry, I like to go back and see, okay, what was my engagements from here?
Right.
You know, what were my comments here? What
progressions that you made.
Right.
Yeah.
What did I do right?
Yeah.
What did I do wrong? How can I learn from this shit? You know what I mean? Let people be able to go on that journey with you. But before, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole too much. I want to go ahead and give everybody else the floor. Mike, what's good with you, man? Appreciate you dropping in.
Now, is it just for gaming?
For like gaming and content creators. So like your personal page stuff may be okay, but for right now, I'm hearing like video game content.
So I guess if you really wanted to, you could switch them all over to your personal page just to save them if you needed to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I mean, we'll see if we'll see. I'm not sure if they'd let us do that, but we'll check and find out.
Right.
Phil, how do you feel, man? Because you know what, that means a lot of our Drink the Kool-Aid stuff when we first started is not gonna be there anymore.
Well, you took the words out of my mouth of the whole looking back, seeing what we did wrong, seeing what we did right. That's why I was going with it right there with that as a content creator platform of it. I'm really upset about it or whatnot. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I kind of feel like a lot of places are going to do that eventually. Like YouTube, I don't think they're going to do it because they're like people are still finding videos on YouTube from like 10 years ago. They're like all of a sudden they get 1 million views or whatnot just because it gets popular on Twitter. So I don't think like that's going to do it. So I don't know. Maybe people should, and I hate to say this, I'm saying on the channel or whatnot, but maybe people should just want to say, get all the stuff, upload all the stuff from their Facebook page, make a back catalog on YouTube or something or whatnot. Put it up on the Patreon wall or whatnot. Like, hey, if you want to watch any of my old stuff or whatnot, give me $5 a month or whatnot. You have access to all my old stuff. I mean, there's so many different other options you can do, but at the same time, it's going to be a hassle. But you got to just figure out what's going to make you the happiest because it's going to happen.
For sure. Good take, man. Really appreciate that. Oh, and Adam,
thanks for the like, man. Appreciate all the sippers going up in there. I seen during while Phil had the flow there, you know what I'm saying? We actually went up there and actually hit 10 cups there, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to thank y'all for dropping in, pouring up those cups.
As somebody who doesn't have anything up, Kevin, is that really a big deal to you? Like, do you feel where we coming from, or like, would you want to go back and see people's old shit? You know what I'm saying? If you're on Facebook, what if YouTube isn't your thing? Because I hear a lot of people complaining that, oh, I may go ahead and just jump to YouTube and start doing everything on YouTube. But we also know YouTube doesn't have the best live algorithm. So for you as somebody who doesn't stream, bro, how do you feel about like our content being gone eventually?
Me personally, I would try to go all avenues. I wouldn't cut nobody off. Like at the same time, I'm putting it on Facebook, I'm putting it on YouTube, I'm putting it on whatever I can get my hands on.
Right, for sure.
So I'm just trying to get my shit out there. So if it's taken down here, cool. It's shit somewhere else.
For
if
sure.
you follow me, motherfucker, I'm a plug. You gonna hit a plug? You already know where I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna direct you. Go to YouTube.
Oh damn, we lost audio.
Yeah, you cut out. You cut out. Well, the main thing I was gonna say to that was like for us that might be okay for right now.
There we go.
Yeah. But if like a partner, that's going to be a lot harder for them or whatnot to all of a sudden just like, hey, here's my back catalog on this other platform or whatnot. It's like, no, you're a partner with us or whatnot.
Right.
So that's why I bring up the Patreon thing, because like with Patreon, they can't really tell you what you can't put up there or whatnot because it's behind a paywall.
Right. Reed, thanks for the like. And with that being said, man, I feel like for us, the one thing. Oh, hold them up.
Reed dropped a share in this bitch. Let's go, man. Thank you so much.
The one thing that I would say, I feel like for us, I don't record my game streams. You know what I'm saying? Like I leave those up on Facebook for whatever, but the podcasts and the wrestling shows I do record because I do upload those to YouTube. So the fact that we do have a back catalog, that is cool. Now that also tells me that I need to go back and I'm gonna have to go back and re-record, screen record some of the old ones we have because we're missing some in our if you go through the podcast on the YouTube page, it'll jump from like maybe 4 to 7 or something like that, you know. So I want to go ahead and grab those. But for everybody who's recording their game streams or don't record their game streams and that's all they have, that's gonna be kind of hard to sit there and record 7, 8, 10, 12 hours, whatever you do, and then turn around and try to upload and do some shit, or that's gonna be real time consuming. So, you know, is what it is, man. But that's our take on it. And real quick in passing, I'm gonna go ahead and say R.I.P. Shock G. For y'all who may not know who that is, I'm pretty sure you know the Humpty dance. You know what I mean?
He's the one who put the satin on your panties.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yes.
Told him to grab him by the biscuits. Like,
he never knew a hooker that could share him.
the dude is a straight up freaking G. And before you had like the Diddies and everybody who was remixing like old tunes and shit, this dude was bringing like those old Parliament Funkadelic tracks into sample form into hip hop. And not just that, if it wasn't for Shock G, you wouldn't have had Tupac. So there's a lot of different, you know what I'm saying? We could go on this and spend a lot of time on this, but we're not going to. We got a whole lot of other things to sip on.
Now, before you pass on that real fast, as a quick note, that's one thing I did know. I didn't know too much about Shock G. I mean, like I knew, like, you know what I'm saying, like I Get Around and Humpty Dance and I was right here or whatnot.
Right.
But that was one thing that I had learned like not even last week. It was earlier this week. I was listening to a podcast and somebody had said that and I was like, oh, I feel like I knew that, but I didn't know that or whatnot. So
yep. I mean,
it's a good note there.
Dude's a pioneer, and it's crazy how some of the people who we bypass sometimes be some of the most important figures, you know what I'm saying, to come across this business. So shout out to Shock G, man. Rest in power, bro.
Yes, sir.
Now let's go ahead and get to some meat, some spice.
Ooh.
A lot of mixed reviews coming in. People not knowing what. Some people like it, some people don't. Read with them cups. He said, so that's who I blame for Tupac. Hey, yup, that's who you blame, Reed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mortal Kombat movie. We about to get into it. We about to get into it.
Hold on. Chat, if you ain't watched it yet, I'm gonna let you know this now. I might slip up and tell a spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it or whatnot, I don't know.
I'm most definitely gonna slip.
Get out, cause I want you to know now shit gonna fly. I ain't hold shit back.
Honestly, I'm sorry for people who, if you have a strong enough opinion about it and you care that much, you would have already been unseen the shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether you went and paid for it or went and bootlegged it or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? Would have been seen already. Bump all that. This ain't Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad where we waiting 2 months after the fact, you know what I'm saying, to talk about the shit. We going in. How did y'all feel? Real quick, before we dive in on our personal opinions, Phil, did you like it?
Yes.
Mystified, did you like it?
Yes.
Kevin, did you like it?
Yes.
Okay, now.
Archie, did you like it?
I fucks with it heavy. I watched it 3 times already.
Number 2 for me. One more than me.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to the guy who actually, you know what I'm saying, be whooping ass on the Mortal Kombat sticks real quick, and then I'm gonna go to Philly Flexer up there. Mystified. What did you think about it, man? Like your personal opinion.
I went into the situation with kind of brainwashed myself to forget every movie that came out. So started fresh, anew, no recollection of actors, whatever. At first in my head, I'm kind of chuckling. I'm like, oh, look at this, look at that. But about 5 minutes into it, I just stopped the critiquing and just watched it for what it was. And for me personally, I enjoyed it thoroughly. Of course, it was B grade acting. You got to remember who was in there that you really knew from, you know, big time movies or television shows or something of that nature.
Maybe just 1 or 2, to be honest with you.
Right.
Maybe.
Right. Sonya, I knew, and I had to Google her to where I remember her from, and she was on a TV show that I remember.
What show?
You know
What
what
show?
I mean?
Because I don't know nobody.
It was from Sirens. No, it was from Sirens. It was like an ambulance comedy show. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's right with the is that the one with the mermaid chick with the teeth and shit? That was on Siren with the chick come out the water and shit? Or are you talking
No.
Oh, he's talking 911 type shit.
Yeah, like an ambulance. Yeah, it was like Scrubs, but with an ambulance, if that makes any sense, like a comedy. For sure. But it did throw me off for a quick second. The 2 characters that threw me off were Shang Tsung and Raiden. Okay, but you got to remember, Raiden wasn't a white guy, if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for them to switch back to something of right, you know, people had problems with Liu Kang. You got to remember, this is the beginning. That's a young Liu Kang. You know what I mean? That's what people didn't take into factor too, that this was the beginning. You know what I mean? While we were watching this, someone had a problem with Reptile. They were like, why doesn't he look like a ninja? You know what I mean? It's just little things that people are going to pick apart, you know, regardless of what. I give it a 9 out of 10. I've seen it 5 times now. I've watched it over, you know, just to see things I've missed. But if you can really stare me in the face and say when Kung Lao finished off that bat chick, that shit wasn't hot, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do.
Bro, when he finished off that bad chick, I was just like, yo, who the fuck's this bad chick flying around? I don't remember. Never mind. Bitch is unimportant.
Just like that, because matter of fact, I'm gonna say that for my take. Philly Flexer, go ahead, man. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Five.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and I said in the beginning, there's gonna be no tournament. You know what I mean? Like, people went in there, you know, expecting it to be part of the tournament. And I'm like, guys, you got to remember that, you know, this is a stepping point. You know what I mean? This is, I don't even know how they're going to fit character creation, you know, and stepping the characters up in an hour and 40 minutes. Because let's not forget, when the movie ended, there was 10 minutes of credits, no extra scenes. You know what I mean? So the movie, that kind of pissed me off. But besides that, man, I was thoroughly impressed, thoroughly enthused. Give me more. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could say.
I was happy that they did not. Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm happy that they did not do the fucking credit, something after the credits. Get away from that fucking Marvel shit.
Nah,
that's
I want. You know what I wanted to see?
That.
You know what I wanted to see? Something, maybe a remnant version of Goro, because people are super pissed. Like, who's this dude? Oh, he killed Goro. Like, that's their big gripe. And me, I would have liked to have seen, like, maybe his hand come out of the ground, or just to shut people up that were like, there's no way this dude killed Goro. You know what I mean? But besides that,
hold on. Before we get there, matter of fact, hold on, real quick. Kevin, wrap up your Goro point, then I'm gonna pass it to Phil. Cause you about to go on and go down a rabbit hole real quick. So get your Goro out the way and go pass it to Phil.
I just thought Goro was like they were like a tribe. Like, that's like a race. So it wouldn't be the only one. This Goro will be his name, but there's another Goro out there, no?
Yeah, he's the prince.
Right. Okay, cool.
Okay, so to chop that up real quick, I actually thought that it was dope as far as how they did Goro, but I'll save that for my point. Phil, what you got, broski?
First things first, I gotta bring them to the question that I brought to you the other day.
Okay.
Kevin, Mr. Five, was the main character necessary?
Yes.
Was the main character necessary? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Necessary for what? For the movie, you mean?
Okay, so basically I was listening to another podcast and whatnot where they was talking about the movie, and they said basically that they felt like the movie shouldn't have been centered around Alex as being like the new Scorpion. It should have been centered around the original Scorpion. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense or whatnot, because the tournament happens centuries later or whatnot.
Right.
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's the 10th tournament or whatnot. When they was fighting, that was like damn near at the first one or whatnot. So I don't like, did you want them to start at the first tournament of Mortal Kombat, or what is the thing here? And
so I get where you're coming from. So you're basically saying without him, it wouldn't have been an updated, more now version. They would have had to do way back in the 1500s when Scorpion and Sub-Zero went at it.
Basically.
I at first I really didn't like them, but as the movie progressed and I seen where they were going with it, I appreciate what they did with it. But you know how it is when you add something new to a franchise, people get so pissy, and you know what I mean? Like,
and that's what
I just didn't understand what.
Hello. Everybody start talking at once.
Hold on. That's what pisses me off though. because people want to sit here and claim they super big Mortal Kombat fans and want to bitch and complain when what y'all were just talking about as far as the main character is the one thing that Mortal Kombat has been doing from day one, well, day 2. You know what I'm saying? Because day 1 like Mortal Kombat has always added a new character into the game that had nothing to do with the previous game. Hell, they just throw people in there just
Striker?
the fuck Freddy Krueger and Alien versus Predator doing in that bitch. The fuck is Leatherface doing? Like, so for people to do this is and you know what? Fuck it. I might as well go ahead and get mine out the way real quick. Kevin, I'm gonna pass it to you.
Hold on. As I'm gonna say, I got my little piece out. That's what I want to bring to y'all about the Mortal Kombat movie. So I'm good.
Okay, for sure. My
No,
deal
go ahead. You got
is
it.
that we have a lot. This is for the people who are complaining. Okay, I feel like our generation is really starting to like fuck up shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to really being able to enjoy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like our generation, we're always, you know what I'm saying, so stuck on nostalgia that we can't enjoy nothing that's in front of our face. What did Mr. Fod say? He said he went into this movie purely objective, didn't think about the previous movies, wasn't comparing it to shit, not doing nothing. Why? So he could judge the movie fairly. Everybody else want to go in here and, oh, it wasn't as good as the first one, or why didn't Jax or Reptile didn't do this? Well, because even though your ass might have liked those characters, guess what? They were B characters.
They're not the main characters.
Yes, they were side characters. They were never meant to go in there and whoop ass. And this is Mortal Kombat. Don't y'all want to see fucking fatalities? Don't y'all want to see all that shit? Well, guess what that means? Motherfuckers is gonna have to die, which is why Kung Lao didn't make it out the first fucking movie. I'm sorry.
And I was just about to say that and whatnot. People complained that Kung Lao died. They was like, he was the coldest fighter. Why did he die? I'm like, how many times did you pick Kung Lao when you was playing Mortal Kombat?
A lot.
I know a lot of people that do. So that's kind of.
No.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just like this. As a
How much do you play Mortal Kombat?
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. As a casual player or what, as the person, you know what I'm saying? Like as a person like me or whatnot, who like, if you say, "Hey, Philly, you wanna play this Mortal Kombat with me?" Yeah, I'm gonna play it with you. I'm not gonna pick Kung Lao because he's not one of like the top stars that I remember in my life or whatnot. It's gonna be a Liu Kang. It's gonna be a Sub-Zero. It's gonna be a Scorpion. It's gonna be it starts with B. Start with blades.
Baraka.
Yeah. It's gonna be somebody like that.
Smoke that shit.
It's gonna be somebody like that or whatnot. Kung Lao was not one of my guys or whatnot.
For sure. Hey, hold on real quick. Adam said
But his fatality though was.
No, his fatality was what? Go ahead. You got it.
No, I was agreeing with Mr. Fowler with that fatality though when he doing the bird chick though. That shit there was like probably like the livest scene of the movie.
I see. And
I'll tell you that. Oh, he did. His acting did.
His character, like he straight up stole.
So he carried that motherfucker.
Bro, his first 2 minutes was classic. You know what I'm saying? When he was chained up and he was like, well, where's your powers? Okay. And then she goes, I don't got them. You can hear in the background, what? I knew it. I was like, yo, this dude about to go crazy. And then he ripped out Reptile's heart and just screamed in his face at the same time. I was like, yeah, I'm loving it. This is good.
Yeah, you don't know the fatality. You don't understand that shit. I feel like most people that don't play the fucking video games, or the man was complaining because most people that play the video games from the jump, they enjoyed the fucking movie. And that's just how I feel because we weren't complaining about Kool or the new guy because we're always used to some weird ass characters nobody gonna fucking play with anyway. So,
dude, he was the perfect
Striker.
Hold on real quick. Corey Davis just dropped in 100 motherfucking stars. You already know I had to drop.
Hey, appreciate it.
That right there is worthy of it.
You got the flow, bro. Do your thing.
I mean, there's a slew of characters that nobody like to fucking play with that you just like, yo, I just want to kill this bitch. Learn about fatalities. Or let's fucking kill them over and over again. Like, I don't know. I really enjoyed.
Don't like to play. Oh, this character's too slow. Oh yeah, he's powerful, but he don't move fast. And will Phil, what will he do? Phil, what will he do? What does Samoa Joe? What does Samoa Joe do when he play in the fighting game? What is his deal? What's his phrase?
The power game. He blesses y'all with the power game, bro.
Yes.
He goes after people who are slow and heavy hitters or whatnot.
And still,
but no, I went like with Mr. Fight. I went in with a clear mind because I wasn't trying to compare a movie because why are you trying to compare a movie that don't got the same director, same actor? Then don't compare this shit. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Comparing a movie that's a 20-year difference on it. Yeah, I'm gonna say you comparing.
It came out,
26.
It came.
Whoa.
Not only did it come out in the 90s, but when that game dropped, the only thing they were trying to do was to appeal to us who played the video game. You know what I'm saying? Which is why Kano had the silver piece with the red eye, just like he did in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Why everything was so similar, because they was trying to appeal. And also, ask yourself this. For all y'all who want to complain about shit, what was the last good video game movie that you could even tolerate?
Resident Evil. Hey, you see the last Resident Evil, bro?
No, I fucks with you on the first Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Okay, so it says Resident Evil. Mr. Five, for you, the last like good
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can't, off the top of my head, I can't. Because
at first
Sonic. Y'all didn't like Sonic?
That one,
I didn't watch it. My boy watched it, but I didn't.
it was okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it.
That one was
I
another one
can't
that
lie.
got mixed reviews like Mortal Kombat. But for people who played
for people
who are up on video game movies being bad, they was like, you know what? For what we've been dealing with, that was acceptable.
I was gonna say
Acceptable, that's the best we got.
I was gonna say
No.
Ready Player One, but
That was. But see, I would count
But that was
more as a book.
But that was a book.
Yeah, I would count that more as a book turned movie.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
was-
that's the only thing I could really think of at the moment.
I don't even like saying that it doesn't qualify because Ready Player One is my shit. Phil, go ahead.
I do have one. Since y'all said Ready Player One might have had an asterisk beside it, this movie right here might have an asterisk beside it, but it's more recent.
Okay.
Detective Pikachu. That movie did go hard.
Okay.
That wasn't based off of.
I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna knock that.
Here we go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of like Need for Speed. I might get some.
Whoa. Hold on.
Listen.
As a motherfucker who always
I enjoyed to
I'm
watch
about a
it.
racing game, and I said Need for Speed and Gran Turismo.
Stop yelling.
You
Stop
talking
yelling,
about?
Kev. Popping. You all in my ears.
Sorry. Like, I don't. That movie was.
I just said I was gonna catch some backlash for it.
Okay, for me,
Bro, that movie was trash.
Hold on, Kev, to go ahead and get you know what I'm saying, over that right there, I'll go ahead and let y'all know mine. The one that you hear people bringing up, at least decent video game movies, the last one that I hear a lot of people bring up most of the times was the Mortal Kombat movie from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear a lot of people who's like, yo, as far as good video game turned movie, a lot of people go back and say, yo, the first Mortal Kombat movie wasn't that bad, product of its time.
I liked it. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So people are just so dead set and just attached to it. And they went into this with not being realistic and putting, I don't know, just they didn't go into it objective. You know what
But
I'm
we're
saying?
also getting to that point where we're getting older and you have to like for the time, the original Mortal Kombat was fucking amazing.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
exactly,
Like I seen it in the movies, I played the video game, I was all about it.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
I was all about it. Now you watch it, it's like, yo. Now watch that, now watch the one that just came out, and then you'll really appreciate, or watch Annihilation. You know what I mean? Like,
Said he didn't
Jesus.
even watch the Need for Speed.
Oh,
Williams
yeah,
said
bro.
Ready Player One was sick. Williams says Raiden was played by a white dude twice. What? That dude was white? That dude.
Yeah, Raiden?
Yeah, the
I thought he was
first one,
Asian.
yeah.
I'm talking about in the second, in the one we just saw. In the one that, in the most recent one, that dude looked full Asian to me.
Yeah, he looked Asian to me too.
But
He looked Asian.
you know what? I was getting into a debate with somebody, and this is what made them lose all credibility with me, is when they said this. They said that the first Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation was better than this Mortal Kombat movie. And I was like,
The reason why they said
I was
that
like,
probably
you
is because it was a
disqualified from having
tournament.
This discussion with me, I'm sorry. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. Find me somebody who, if you like Annihilation, you know what I'm saying, you don't deserve to be here.
Whoa. I like Annihilation. What's wrong with that? I'll say it didn't hold up over time, but I still liked it. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan.
I remember when it came out, I thought it sucked pretty bad, dude.
Hey man, I'll take what I can get, bro. Because most of the time,
and that's why you liked it.
Well, you know what kills me though?
You either get an animation or you get a shitty movie, bro. I'll take a shitty movie.
Ooh,
I mean, no, I'll take that back. Give me an animation, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, never mind, bro. I'm about to bite my. Nah, fuck that. Never mind.
All these people are complaining, okay? But they all watch all these superhero movies. Like, stop whining. Like, to me, you know, if you're gonna whine, like, I guess they keep it consistent because they do it with every goddamn thing: video games, music, food, clothes. You know what I mean? It's just the culture these days, bro. They gotta nitpick shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and that's the shit that I'm tired of hearing about. Is people just complaining to fucking complain and shit. But yo, let's go ahead and pass the blunt. Now, what we gonna do here is, let's see. Actually, hold on. Getting ahead of myself. You can only play one forever. It's up right now, Sippers. Y'all see it. We got PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, iOS, or Android. Philly Flexer, well, he's on mute right now. So while he's on mute, I'll go ahead and I'll pass it to Kevin, and then I'll pass it to Mystified.
I would play PlayStation. What you talking about?
Okay, explain yourself.
PlayStation for life.
Okay.
That's it.
Mystified, what you got? If you could play one forever, what you rolling with? What you rocking?
I'm gonna have to go Android.
Okay, are you being realistic or are you being ha funny with me right now?
We're gonna go with sarcastic, Bob.
Oh, okay.
Xbox.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just an Xbox head now. That's all.
For sure.
Gotta love your, gotta stay somewhat loyal.
Yeah, already. I feel you on that. Phil, bro. If you could only rock with one, what you rocking with? PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, PC, iOS, or Android?
To be honest with you, after like seeing everything, I might have to go PC.
I said it, PC.
I have been having fun with this. Like all this here, like the Xbox and the PC and the everything.
OnlyFans.
Yes, and the hub and all that.
It's not a game, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a game.
But yeah, I'm loving it. So like right now, this has my choice. But like before I had this though, I'm gonna take this out because before I had this though, I'm sorry, there was nothing else that's gonna draw me away from this system right here. Back before I had money, I'll say it like that, or whatnot, I used to play a lot of games on my phone or whatnot. But the sad part about those games is eventually they start costing money.
Yeah.
So I might have would have picked, saying like, hey, just keep updating me with these games that take me super long that's never ending. Because
here's the catch:
keep on getting the map, but it's more money. But what it is. So I don't know.
You want PC? You don't get Xbox controller. You got to use key and mouse.
So I gotta learn. Hold on, no, you can't do me like
whoa,
that.
whoa! What do you mean? Whoa!
That's what made this unique.
Key and mouse, baby.
We're not talking like hookup or plugins and stuff like
Hell
that.
no! You don't get no Xbox controller, baby. Nah, son. Nah.
That's cap.
Nah.
No.
But here.
No.
I took it off. All right,
Nope.
it's off now. No cap.
No cap.
What you picking? No cap. What you got?
But I can't have my controller. I gotta stay with the Xbox.
There you go.
Bam. Already. Because you can only have one forever. So if you playing one forever, you can't have that other console in the house to be able to use that.
That's it.
That's the only reason.
Still gonna buy the controller separately though.
Look. He is heated. Yeah. Misty for the win.
I can still buy the controller separately.
You know what? What's that? Them Alienwares? Them
Yep. Razor joints. Yep.
Like, hey, they better be supplying PC and PC only. If they doing that, I'm rocking with you. But
See, no, y'all just got mad 'cause I said PC.
He said PC. Ooh, hold on, nah, bro. You think you the hated one? I'm probably about to be the hated one.
You gonna say Nintendo?
Nah, fuck that. Hell no. They didn't start getting Doom and shit like that to the Nintendo Switch and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you coming to the PlayStation?
What's it that? You damn right. I'm going for PlayStation on this one, and I'm the Xbox guy. But let me explain my reason. Ooh, hold them up real quick. Titan dropping through with 100 stars. Hey, once I get back to that main menu or whatever like that, I'm gonna give you.
How do you remove friends from your friends list on Xbox? Hold on a second. I'll be right back, y'all.
Just saying.
No, listen.
I'm about to lead this Zoom call.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We are talking about what you can have forever, right?
Y'all
What you can have forever, right?
Yep.
What console has the biggest video game library of all time?
PC. Oh no, yeah, PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Ooh, I don't know.
Especially
Does
the PlayStation-
Nintendo?
No, PlayStation 2. The PlayStation
Over Nintendo?
The PlayStation 2 over a single console over games that release on that console.
I believe it.
The
Yep.
PlayStation 2 has the most. So you mean to tell me not only am I gonna get the first PlayStation, you know what I'm saying, but like that's what I'm saying, like PlayStation period. Especially, and even if you take all those away and I just gotta pick one of them, I'm still rolling with the PlayStation 2 because my library is endless. Like I could go around the whole freaking platform and still, you know what I'm saying, make my way back round and enjoy my damn self. So
I think when you're sleeping, your girl's whispering PlayStation in your ear.
Okay, I'm coming to get you.
Thank you. Thank you.
you put some of that
You're
hoodoo,
being brainwashed.
put some of that hoodoo on my Kool-Aid. Put some
You're,
of that
yeah,
hoodoo
you're
on
being
my Kool-Aid.
brainwashed, bro. I'm telling you.
It's in the Kool-Aid.
But honestly though, and y'all, I love Xbox and I'm with Xbox for sure. But let's be honest, when you're talking about just straight up library, you know what I'm saying? You're talking just straight up library. We're not talking, well, would we count third party games?
Oh, just whatever. Yeah, at that
Yeah,
point, whatever game is on the
Just
console.
whatever. Okay. So just whatever games. Okay.
Phil just can't have an Xbox controller for his PC. That's the only rule. Yo, I was waiting too. I was waiting because I knew he was gonna say PC, and he's going and I'm like, oh, let me take my controller back. Go ahead, let me take my controller back.
Wow, that's wild.
For the
That's
win.
wild. But I just gotta say though, y'all, for the library.
Hey, and Titan Mr. Wade, again, thanks for those 100 stars, bro. Told y'all we're gonna
Appreciate
give a shout out once we got back. And hey, can't do the star shout outs if we ain't got the fucking effect on, boy.
Hey, let's keep this motherfucker moving, y'all. We gonna go ahead and get to the Ghosts of Comedy finale. This is the finale right here. Now, for y'all who missed last week's podcast, what we did was we had an A batch. We got these set up in two brackets, like East versus West NBA Finals, like. And we had comedians go head to head in random order. We didn't select it. And based off our decision or who majority went with, then they advanced to the next round. Dave Chappelle won the A batch. I kind of disagreed with some of those, but you know, it's all good. That man freaking won it. Now, we have the B batch going today, but we're not just gonna do the B batch. We gonna actually wrap the whole damn thing up. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this bad boy out for y'all real quick. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
So while he's pulling that up, I'll go ahead and give y'all the chat a little background or whatnot.
Go
yes,
ahead.
we did pick Dave Chappelle. Archie did argue a lot with Dave Chappelle on a couple of old school picks and whatnot. But also Riddicken was not here or whatnot because we had our special guest or whatnot from OneCoin.
OneCoin.
And yeah, I'm sorry. And we got a special guest from OneCoin. So this time the B block will be decided with Kevin in it. Who knows what might slip through this time? So,
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. So, for
Can y'all just read the B batch to me?
the big bad, we're about to go on it right now. Actually, hold on, real quick. I'll go ahead. I'll give you the participants, and I won't let you know who's going against who. But I'll go ahead and tell you the batch. It's better than the A batch for sure. We got Bill Cosby. We got Andy Kaufman, we got Red Fox, Robin Williams, Cat Williams, George Carlin, Robin Harris, Chris Rock, Sarah Silverman, Jerry Seinfeld, Margaret Cho, and Carol Burnett. Bro.
I got a winner.
No, bro.
Winner, chicken
Hold
dinner.
Hold on. But
Shut up.
I know the rules. I know. I'm just saying. Like, Steph Curry from half court, motherfucker. I'll call it, turn around and celebrate before it even go through the net. I already know who's gonna win.
Okay. Well, I want to see it. And as soon if that person doesn't make it, you got to go ahead and spill the beans. All right. First up, we got Bill Cosby versus Cat Williams. Where are we going? Bill Cosby versus Cat.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Mr. Five. What you got, fam?
Cat Williams.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can't
I go
pick someone that's been canceled.
you don't think Cat Williams been canceled?
Nah, I think he's been blackballed.
Same difference.
I don't think he's been canceled. Nah.
How's the difference?
Cat Williams didn't get canceled because of his actions as far as mistreating women and court cases. He did it because he has a drug problem, supposedly, allegedly, and he's mentally unstable. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
For sure, yeah, I feel you on that. Oh, hold on, real quick. Jesse says, bro, the draft is tomorrow. Hell yes, bro. Super lit for that.
Number 10 pick, baby.
Also, y'all, if y'all got any topics or anything y'all want to throw up in the comments or whatever like that, go ahead and do that damn thing right down. We will jot those down. Mystified, you still got the flow, man. Do your thing.
Yep.
Now,
So
go ahead.
I would have to say nothing will ever change the Cosby Show to me. You know what I mean? Like growing up with the Cosby Show, like I can't take that away from him. Even if he wasn't canceled, for me personally, I'd have to go with Cat Williams. If you do know anything about Bill Cosby, he was very G-rated. He wasn't Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Cat Williams caliber.
He hated them motherfuckers.
Right. And to me, I'm just more of a potty mouth dude. I cuss a lot. So to me, it's more appealing. Like when Cat Williams first came out,
Shits and fuck yous.
I mean, I would let you like, he makes me laugh a lot. You know what I mean? And I've watched, a bunch of Bill Cosby ones before. They're funny, but they're not like, oh shit, did you hear that? You know what I mean? Like when he said, no, deaf. You know what I mean? When he's talking about the butt,
Yeah.
When I first seen that, I was like, this dude is a genius. You know what I'm saying? Like just his act and everything. So that's my pick.
I know what you're talking about too. I was gonna go through the whole stick. I had to go the same thing, bro. I had to. Oh, sorry.
No. We got you, Kev. I'm gonna go last. Phil, who you got, broski? Bill Cosby or Cat Williams?
So at the beginning of it, when I first heard the two names, no cap, I was thinking Bill Cosby. I am not going with him, not because of the whole cancel thing, because I'm not even putting any consideration with people. I'm just basically putting comedy or whatnot into it or whatnot. Because I mean, everybody, there's a lot of comedians that have their own demons and shit like that or whatnot that we can point out and shit like that or whatnot. Even though like Cosby might be the most egregious or whatnot, but I feel like in this you're picking like the lesser of two evils. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, with that being said, the person that, yes, I'm going to be able to recite the most lines from, the person that made me laugh the most as a 33-year-old man or whatnot is Cat Williams. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have to go Cat Williams.
And you look like him.
This is the, oh shit.
Screw you.
Pimp down.
Philly Williams, y'all. Philly Williams in the house to be.
Oh, man.
Flash, what you got, bro? Cat Williams?
I got Cat Williams too.
Okay.
Explain
yourself.
I'm the same way.
Boat.
I can recite the lines. Like, you know how many times I pissed my sisters off talking about, damn nigga, you gang banging a baby, gang banging at breakfast. Like, I don't know. I that's one of him and Dave Chappelle, who I burned to a CD and who I listened to on the way to school every morning time. It wasn't no motherfucking. It was just fucking skits all day long.
For sure. And y'all, honestly, I got to agree with everybody. This is pretty, you might as well go ahead and say this one was a sweep. Now, normally, you know what I'm saying, we'll breeze past them, but I felt this one was interesting enough that we should have gave y'all our individual takes on. And I'm with Phil on this one. I didn't necessarily pick Bill Cosby or not pick Bill Cosby because of the cancel thing. I didn't take that into consideration. But for me, Richard Pryor started out doing comedy like Bill Cosby and then evolved it. And because of Richard Pryor, I gotta eliminate Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that and was great, not just great at it, but better at Bill Cosby at doing blue collar clean comedy. But then once he stepped his game up, he just completely elevated. And to Cat Williams, again, I heard of Cat Williams through, as far as the stand-ups, through word of mouth. I saw him as Money Mike and all that shit like that. But that Pimp Chronicles, I remember exactly where I was. I was at Skyline. I was in Geometry. And my boy Emerson came in that bitch and was quoting Pimp Chronicles. Y'all, I bullshit you not. This man was quoting Pimp Chronicles for about 6 months. Like, I'm for real. Like, even once I was already hip to it and shit, he was in there just on it. So Cat Williams, man, that dude was infectious. I know everybody's crazy for Kevin Hart and shit like that now, but I'm sorry, at the peak, not touching.
Not touching Cat.
Yeah, not touching.
Before we continue on, I just want to ask the last question about Cat Williams.
Okay.
How many of y'all still say this shit right here, nigga? This shit right here?
Huh.
It's called. No, I'm not gonna shit you not.
No, not even the rest of it. Just that one part right there.
Mr. Fo, what Mr. Fo was talking about. I was motherfucking walking around motherfucking grocery store. Nigga, I got shit I got to do today.
That motherfucker just jumped over that cage. This is not a drill.
That's a real sensitive subject since everybody's snowflakes these days. But, you know, I used to say it a lot a couple years ago. Now?
We keeps it real here. Do you hear me? Okay.
My hood pass is in my wallet somewhere, y'all. I'll find it for you.
Didn't fall in that.
Hey, up next though, y'all. This one is gonna be a freaking. I feel like this one's gonna be tougher than we think. Robin Williams versus Red Fox. Who you go? Okay, Kevin, go ahead, bro. Do your thizzle. Who you go?
I'll go ahead and bite the bullet, motherfucker. Robin Williams.
Okay, why Robin Williams over Red Fox?
Robin Williams stand-up to me was just so funny. I love voice impersonations. He was a person who I love to motherfucking try to mimic. I have an old grandma, like, you know what I mean? Like Miss Doubtfire, that shit was fucking funny. Like, no lie, I can't name 5. If he was in 5 movies, I couldn't name them.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know he had a TV show. He got stand up, but I mean, other than that, I couldn't. Robin Williams, man, he was as funny as fuck to me, man. I don't know.
I feel you though, man. I feel you on that.
Okay.
Philly, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm like split down the middle on this, like no cap, and I'm basically saying that because, like, Robin Williams, like, stand up, like, I've watched a lot. I think I said a lot. I watched some of it. Or whatnot, and I'm not gonna say he was bad or anything like that. I'm not saying that at all. I just don't remember it or whatnot. Same thing with Red Fox. Don't remember it. So I'm breaking it down to what I remember between Robin Williams and what I remember between Red Fox or whatnot. With Red Fox, I am a huge Sanford and Son guy. My uncle used to play that shit all the time between that and Martin or whatnot. That is my shit. You can play that shit right now, and I'm probably gonna enjoy it.
Oh, bro, my girl will tell you, I still fucks with. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My thing with Robin Williams is that, yes, like the original Jumanji is one of my favorite movies of all time and whatnot. And he has a list of other movies and scenes he's done, roles he's done and whatnot that I just love, but I don't have the fondship memory of it that I think I should or whatnot. Like when I think of like even like Aladdin, he was the genie in it or whatnot. Yeah, the genie had a lot of punchlines in it, but I like the whole story of Aladdin or whatnot, not just Robin Williams' role. Or like even like Jumanji, for instance, I like the whole movie, not just Robin Williams' role. It's not like, oh, I watched this movie just because Robin Williams was in it. I like the movie because of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
hold on, Kevin. Even like Mrs. Doubtfire was funny as shit, but I don't think I would laugh at it the way I did back when I was a kid, the way I would now. But Sanford and Son, I still laugh at that shit nowadays, even harder than what I did back in the day. So right now I'm picking Red Fox. I'll leave it at that.
Hey, that's what that is right there. That's what that is. I fucks with it. Mystified.
I'm confused. Are we talking stand-up or movies here? Because they keep bringing up movies.
I'm talking about what I remember.
We're doing stand-up, but he was just being honest. Like he couldn't.
No. Because even Kev said I don't remember any movies Red Fox was in. You know what I mean? Like that really don't matter anything about what we're talking about. Most definitely Robin Williams. Huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No. I would say that was just my perspective because I don't.
I got you.
Yeah.
I have to go Robin Williams just because I do remember his stand-up. He used to do comic relief every year, and that shit was like, you know what I mean, super, super funny. I mean, don't get it twisted. Red Fox is a funny-ass dude, and he's had some really good stand-ups. But as far as affecting me, Robin Williams, and this is before acting, you know what I mean? Like, he did Mork and Mindy and shit like that, but his big movie career, I remember him being a stand-up first before a actor to me. So most definitely Robin Williams.
Okay. Sippers, who y'all got? Robin Williams or Red Fox? Because this one's gonna be a tight one. Because Phil, who did you say?
I said Red.
He said Red, and Kevin and
I said Robin.
Both said Robin. Well, I'm going with my boy Philly on this one. I'm actually going with Red Fox, and shit, I fucks with both of their stand-ups. And the reason why I'm going with Red Fox is because there is something to be said about comedy, like what Kevin said, where you can just put that shit on audio, ride to it and listen and still be straight. I haven't, as much as I love Robin Williams stand up, you know, I've never done that. I always just go and watch his shit. With Red Fox is right up there with Richard Pryor when it comes to like back having those stand-ups on vinyl and shit like that, and used to sell like mad crazy. Like Red Fox is a punchline now because of all the money he got taken for. Like the money that he got ripped off of, like how much money this dude made and how big he was and shit.
Except
like
for taxes.
This dude was he got ripped off even beyond just the taxes, bro. Trust me.
Manager, promotions,
a whole lot more than just taxes.
Family.
But I'm going with just that impact, man. That impact is crazy. When you got people like even the Richard Pryors, who we idolize and how we were talking about on the last batch, are just so up there, and we put them up there. There's something to be said about who influenced them as well. You know what I'm saying? And I was raised by my grandpa. My mama was old school. So that, you know what I'm saying, she had cable and shit like that. So that's how I was able to soak up Robin Williams and still keep soaking up Red Fox. But it's because of my grandpa, though, on how I was able to listen to Red Fox. Because when I wasn't even thinking about stand-ups or whatever like that, Red Fox and Richard Pryor were the first two things I heard. Them were the first two dudes I heard. And then George Carlin right behind that. But damn, I see. You know what? Let's go ahead and let the sippers decide what we rocking with. I see a Robin Williams in here. Damn, that's actually the only one that I see. So we'll go ahead and use that one as the tiebreaker. It looks like Robin Williams moves on to the next round. Love your Red Fox, but damn, it be like that sometimes.
We got outvoted 3-2.
It be like that sometimes.
Down. That's my pick.
Okay, y'all. What about right here? Robin Harris versus Red Fox. Robin Harris versus Chris Rock. My bad. Robin Harris.
I'll go last.
Give me a reminder who Robin Harris is. Who's that?
Baby's Kids.
Ooh, that's what I thought it was.
The dad from House Party.
Yeah. It was the big bug eyes.
He was in Do the Right Thing. He was one of the old winos who was sitting down there talking shit on the street.
I'll go first. Go first.
Go ahead, Phil.
So, okay, my pick is Chris Rock. No cap. Or whatnot. But I want to give a shout out because Robin Harris does have my favorite corny ass dad joke in the world. If you know me, you have heard it a million times. And that is, your mama is so dumb. When they told her it was chilly outside, she went and got a bowl.
I thought it was Spoon.
It was bowl.
It's bowl.
I've heard Spoon before.
I heard bowl.
Yeah.
What you gonna put it in?
What do you mean? You could just eat it off the ground.
Well, it makes her even no.
I'm just saying, it's out there. I ain't the only motherfucker. This ain't a Mandela effect. Someone has said a Spoon before, but I get you. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I heard Spoon. You said both, but I get you. I heard that shit too. It
is what it is, but I just have to say that's my favorite corniest dad joke ever or whatnot. Like that joke made me giggle like hell out of that whole damn movie. Out of everything else that was in that movie, goddamn Baby's Kids, when him and that fat chick was scoring on each other or whatnot, that shit there had me dying or whatnot. So
go on YouTube. That dude stand-up, he's fucking hilarious. That motherfucker's hilarious.
Even his stand-up is hilarious. But I'm sorry though, Chris Rock.
Why you going with Chris Rock though?
Go. That's all I gotta say. Go. I mean, dude, like Chris Rock was like one of the first people that. I would say like before Chappelle, Chris Rock was my number one. Or whatnot, like in my
over
fandom.
Eddie.
In my fandom or whatnot.
I'm sorry.
Because I feel like no cap, bro. Like I like Eddie more as a movie person than I'm going to say it. I don't like watching Raw. I thought that shit was kind of lame. And I watched that shit as an adult, and I think it's fucking lame.
Thank you.
Didn't laugh.
Thank you, Kev.
I'm talking a couple years back. I'm talking a couple years back, bro. Didn't think that shit was funny at all, bro.
Smoke that shit.
Bro, some of that shit.
You still my dog, bro. You still my dog, bro.
I'm just saying my opinion, bro.
No. I got you. I feel you.
It's just crazy how flat earthers think.
Dude, it's just like my opinion with Michael Jackson and whatnot, bro. I don't like Michael Jackson because I don't understand the word he says and whatnot. Like Eddie Murphy or whatnot, I don't know. He's just not the funniest person to be with his stand-up. When he does his actual movies and whatnot, he's funny as shit. But when he does stand-up or whatnot, I'm like,
his shit, that
Hall of Fame, Rosa Eden is in the building. Hall of Fame. Drop a like and a share. Rosa Eden in the building. Hall of Fame.
Bro, I feel like that shit is still relevant now. Remember when Kanye was talking that stupid shit, talking about slavery and shit? Fucking Raw had that same shit he was talking about.
Mr.
No?
Fod, who you got? Chris Rock or Robin Harris?
I seen Chris Rock live before. He's probably one of my top 3 comedians of all time.
Sure.
So Chris Rock, Robin Harris did have some good stand-up, but you got to remember he also got cut short.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Not have a long run at all.
And by the time he did start getting those platforms, movies and stuff, and that's when he passed away. So, but yeah, Chris Rock is top 3 for me.
Sure.
Seeing him live was crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Bucket list type shit. So Chris Rock all day.
For sure. Flash, where you going, bro?
Same, Chris.
Okay. Same. All right.
All day.
We're going to go ahead and move Chris on to the next round then. Jerry Seinfeld versus Margaret Cho. All right. I'm not gonna discredit Margaret Cho because I know she's big and she's been consistent for a long time.
That's a one versus like a
16
seed, bro. That's Seinfeld.
Right?
I'll go first. I say Jerry. I go Cho. Fuck Seinfeld.
What?
Yeah, I'd say Margaret Cho too. I don't like Seinfeld, and I don't even know why she's in the list. But or Jerry Seinfeld, I don't like his stand up at all.
No,
I don't even like the TV show.
No, it's
hey, y'all want someone being Eddie Murphy?
That shit is so dry.
The most television show ever. Y'all want something about Eddie Murphy?
Hold on. You cannot deny that both of those names, when it comes to like comedy, those were 2 names that I grabbed off that 50 list that homie sent me. Whether like even if
I got you. No, I understand. Yeah, I got you. No.
Yeah, but no, I feel
like it was a bad matchup.
So, but hey, he said
y'all all bash me on Eddie Murphy, and y'all bash the most watched television show ever in life.
Fuck that show. I never watched 2 episodes in my fucking life. Fuck that show and fuck Frasier. Fuck him. Scrambled eggs. Fuck you. That's how I knew I stayed up too late. That show and MASH. Fuck them shows.
Yeah, I hated that shit when it came out, bro.
What's good, man? First of all, I like both of them damn shows. And
Cordy ass.
Y'all, who y'all got? Y'all rocking with Jerry Seinfeld or Margaret Cho, sippers? Y'all got to go ahead and pull them damn things up.
Put that broom back in the contest.
Because it's already. It's already a split. Me and Phil going Jerry Seinfeld. Both of y'all went Margaret Cho. So I'm with you, Phil.
I'm with you, Phil. You a Margaret Cho joke. But I'm picking her over fucking dry, motherfucking Sahara desert ass, motherfucking Jerry Seinfeld. Fuck him.
I don't know, El Tommy. I don't know.
Why do you not like me, Kevin?
But we do need.
Not you. I said Jerry Seinfeld.
Everybody bashed me over that overrated ass stand-up show. Okay.
Cause you
So-
tripping, bro. You tripping.
No Xbox controllers.
Y'all tripping.
You just mad cause you don't get your controller. That's all.
No controller.
No, y'all been holding me this whole show. This whole
About
ass
time.
hour, y'all been holding me. This
About
is the
time.
whole Philip
Let's
episode.
go.
This is what this is. Archie, don't call this what's this batch 30, 40, whatever? No, it's
We
called
all
batch
we
46.
we cyberbullying you tonight.
Just saying.
Uh-oh, we got a Seinfeld one in. That came from L. Thomas, so it looks Margaret Cho is not gonna make it today.
This
So,
shit ain't even this fucking
appreciate
close.
that. Appreciate them
Show's been
pull-ups.
already.
Don't matter. Next round, Jerry's
Yeah,
out of
somebody
here.
in the comments put Margaret Cho. I need 2 people in the comments to put Margaret Cho. Fuck Jerry Seinfeld.
Too late. Hey, they had time. They had time to do it, and L. Tommy
Come
went ahead and got
on.
it in. And L. Tommy got it in. So, yo, first up right now, we got Cat Williams versus Andy Kaufman. Where we going with that?
Cat.
Cat.
I thought we already did Cat Williams.
No, but he advanced to the next
Second
round,
bracket.
though.
Next bracket.
Oh, okay. Well, Cat Williams.
Same thing.
Yep.
Fuck. I guess getting paired.
Bye.
God damn.
Andy Kaufman.
If you believe,
he's too old school.
Andy
Who was
Kaufman
the
got
competition?
booted.
That's like,
Who the
that's
fuck is that?
that. See, because of shit like that right there. That's why we ain't even gonna. Robin Williams versus George Carlin. Come on with it.
Robin
Robin
Williams.
versus whoa.
George Carlin.
Ooh, I'm mystified. I'm with you, big dog. I'm with you, big dog.
You feel finally.
I'm with you, big
Finally,
dog. Man,
Phil.
say, y'all, man, say,
Damn, I picked my beer up. Fuck.
say, if we talking about Chris Rock, if we talking about, you know what I'm saying, the Chappelles, and all these, yo, George Carlin is right. You talk about, this is why I fuck with George Carlin.
Wait, who won the B bracket?
Dave Chappelle.
I thought you said he won the A bracket.
No, we're still on the B bracket.
We're
We're still on the B
right
bracket.
now. We ain't went through everybody. You didn't have the
Oh.
whole first list.
We're doing the whole right side. We already did the whole left
Got
side.
you. Who did George Carlin go against in the beginning?
Bye
week.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, that bye. He ain't the fucking Steelers to the
All right,
Patriots.
the disrespect.
Okay,
George Carlin
did Chappelle get a bye? Who got a bye on the other
George
side?
Carlin good enough to get 2 bye weeks and advance automatically to the finals, if you ask me.
Oh, he the Patriots. He get referee favoritism over here.
Who do you think-
Flat ball treatment.
Who do you think is right behind Richard Pryor? Right behind.
Oh, you gonna say
Richard
George-
Pryor. George.
Is George Carlin?
Yes, bro. This is why I fucked with George Carlin. George Carlin was the first white dude that I felt like in comedy that I was sitting back watching and felt like, okay, he gets it. You know what I'm saying? He gets everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can talk, and let's go ahead and be real. Some races, sometimes you could talk to somebody of the opposite race or something like that, and you can kind of get like, okay, this motherfucker's bullshit me kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's comedy or something like that, or this motherfucker's fronting or whatever like that. With George Carlin, I always felt like, okay, this, like, he really gets it. He understands what this fucking world's about. You know what I'm saying? He understands the bullshit. He's gonna tell it to you just like it is, but at the same time, he makes it entertaining and laughable as fuck. In a way you would have been like, damn, it's so simple. I wish I would have freaking thought of that shit the way he put that.
Maybe I gotta watch some of his. What about Gary Owen? Y'all didn't put him on the list or nothing, no? He kind of funny,
You
no?
can't really put someone that was on like BET stand up. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he don't got no big ass comedy specials, dog.
This ain't even-
And to be honest with you, I haven't heard Dane Cook. Is he up there? Like I would have took him out of I would have switched him with Seinfeld or Margaret Cho. Dane Cook was popping when he came out. He was huge.
like
Stadium
Dane Cook.
tours.
I'll give you that. I wasn't a Dane Cook fan, but I agree.
Fucking the bitch with a Dorito bag.
There was no denying his fandom and shit. Like for real. There was no especially when.
Hey.
Shit.
Now I do like Dane Cook. Don't get me wrong. I do like me some Dane Cook.
much
With his
disrespect. Go ahead.
so much respect from Seinfeld's name, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to stop that.
Fuck Seinfeld. Fuck out of here.
Y'all capping. Y'all
Big
capping on that.
Big.
Okay, here. It's off. He's still trash.
No, we gotta come down to this and okay. Right now, this is a tie. This is a tie right here, and we need somebody else in because El Toma's going.
Hold on. Okay.
Carlin. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Mother. Mother.
Damn.
Oh shit. Damn, I know how.
Oh, we just pulling out significant others, baby.
Now go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl's opinion.
Okay, who was it? George Carlin and who?
Robin Williams versus Robin
Melissa.
Williams. If you got it, can't.
For stand up, George Carlin or Robin Williams? But you gotta hurry. Ooh, she said Robin. She said Robin Williams.
Damn.
I'm sleeping.
Shit.
She's sleeping on the couch tonight. I got the bed to myself, y'all.
You gonna get like this?
Oh shit! No, Phil. Oh, I'm on this.
Oh, there goes a Carlin right there from Mike.
Oh shit! What is she gonna say? Oh, Mike says Carlin. Okay, so Phil's mom may be the make or break. George Carlin or Robin Williams sippers? Who y'all got?
My wife says Robin Williams.
Oh shit! Fuck.
You got to remember to our wives, they're like, you know, Hook. You know what I mean? Miss Doubtfire. You know, yeah.
I think I know where his mom.
I know it's tough, yeah.
That's,
But we're going stand up, not movie.
Oh, my bad. I got muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, see, she said George Carlin if it's just stand up.
Okay. So George Carlin is up by one. Who you
I had to make her. I had to show her no movies. You know what I mean? No movie roles.
Okay, cool.
You just want her to sleep in the bed with you. You just changed it.
I think the braids are too tight, bro. You're losing it.
My mom did say Robin Williams. She don't fuck with George Carlin. Exactly.
Bang, 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 bang. Robin Williams for the dub.
And that's the person who watched that shit live.
It's Robin Williams.
Oh my God, you should make your girl sleep on the couch. You don't even know who George Carlin is. What are your conversations when you're having table talk here, Archie? What the hell? You need to go after this. After this, you need to go in that living room. You need to show her a George Carlin stand up, bro. Yes, that is crazy.
Okay.
Whoa, thank you. Hit that one like 6 times, please. Whoa. Jesus.
Okay.
What in the actual?
What's the dub?
He was in number one. He was in Jay and Silent Bob. He was the hitchhiker on Jay and Silent Bob.
You gotta explain it.
He was in The Wash.
Nope.
He was in the Wash with Richard Pryor, the original Wash.
Youngster. Youngster. I'm 40.
Oh man. That one hurt. That one fucking
yeah, that's
hurt.
crazy.
That one fucking hurt. Oh my God. That shit hurt for real. Chris Rock versus Sarah Silverman. Who we got?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Okay, yeah, we going ahead and he going to. Sorry, Sarah. Damn.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld, Carol Burnett. Now y'all remember Carol Burnett from the Carol Burnett show, Mama's House,
Carol Burnett
and shit like that.
Seinfeld.
Damn, now Phil, I'm with you. I fucks with Seinfeld, bro. But Carol Burnett be having my ass rolling, bro.
Like that shit.
Mama's House and that shit was my
Mama's
House and that shit was
I'm
my
gonna let it go. I ain't even gonna argue. I'm letting it go.
For sure. Nah, I feel you. Oh, hold up.
Because we got 2 Seinfeld haters down here. I already knew he was gonna lose eventually.
Titan coming through with the share. I see you, big dog. Appreciate that, man.
Let's see. Who is that dude? Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Cat Williams versus Robin Williams. Williams versus Williams. And you know what? Since this is Williams versus Williams, let's go ahead and put it on a Williams. Philly Flexer. What's going on, my guy? Who you got? Robin Williams or Cat Williams?
Now this is what I call a sticky situation.
Exactly. Cause I'm like,
You can't change. You can't switch them up and see who might take somebody else out. Like that.
I don't know. I don't ride with just one person throughout things. I look at each individual round. Hence why it was so easy for me to vote for Rob Williams in one round when I voted against him in another round. Oh boy, not. But
right,
it is what it is.
Saying, like, why the fuck fuck you put
but-
those two against each other?
It's the bracket. Yeah, I mean,
Damn. Who you got, Phil?
Cat. I'm going Cat.
Oh, Flash. Who you got, bro?
I gotta say Cat.
Ooh.
We're going total stand up, correct? No
Total
movies,
stand up, no movies, bro.
Cat.
I'm going Cat.
My gosh, I hurt my feelings today. Mr. Five, who you rocking with, fam? You muted right now. I can't hear nothing.
Cat.
You going with Cat?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, for sure, Miss Fox will probably say Robin. Okay.
Robin was my pick too, all the way to the end. I picked it to be my winner.
Moment of silence.
For Robin Williams.
How do I say goodbye
Bye to Robin Williams.
Oh shit, Dollar Tree T-Pain.
Yo, the
Tea
way
tree.
he came through with it though. Yo, for real, yo, they hit a duet like a bitch on the live. Oh my damn. Okay.
Oh man.
Chris Rock, Carol Burnett. Okay, this one's an easy one.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Okay, so this means this is
See, I feel like Chris Rock versus Seinfeld would have been a better one, but now we had to have the cappers in the chat.
Fuck Seinfeld. He wouldn't have won. He wouldn't have got out of the first round. It was up to me. He shouldn't have even been on the board. Fuck a monument.
Archie, you muted. Or you turned down. I cannot hear a word you're saying.
Yeah, I can't hear him either.
I can hear you, but you turned down
Way
low.
back.
You low.
Like your mic turned off and your camera's picking it up.
Yeah. I don't hear you at all now.
There we go.
Yeah, we
There
got
we go.
something.
Now I can hear you.
Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. That's the final.
Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Easy. Chappelle.
Yeah. That's Super Chappelle. What y'all got? What you need one more?
I'll go last.
Arch, what you got?
Shit, I'm going for Chappelle.
I mean, not like it matters anymore, but that was rough for me. That was rough right there for me.
Really?
Those are two of my favorite comedians.
They're
two of
my one
mine.
and two right there.
Yeah.
That's my one and two, but like Chappelle's right there. That's my one and two.
I
but
mean,
Chappelle dominates.
It would take me forever to sit there and break this down, but just for purposes of right now, I'd have to go Chris Rock.
I feel like now I feel like you capping. The reason why I can recall a conversation about something about a comedian or something you get on a TV show on an island, and you said I wouldn't want Dave Chappelle. I've watched that shit. I like that shit. I enjoy it too much that you memorized that shit. How?
Yeah,
How you
right.
not picking Dave Chappelle
Right, but
now?
what I'm trying to tell you is that's just it's a tough one for me, bro. Like it's like trying to choose your favorite kid, if that makes any sense to y'all.
Well, if you only have one, you can say you're my favorite daughter. I'm my mom's only son. She's like, you're my favorite.
But it
son,
really
so it don't
really
matter.
didn't matter in the end because 3 people picked it, so he was going regardless. But that's a tough one for me right there. Like those two, those two
It
are
was
top 3 to
easy.
me.
Easy.
Now I feel like Chris Rock is my number 2 or whatnot, but it was like the gap between them. There's no 1A, 1B. That's just 1 and 2.
But like how you said, who just said that? Archie said it, that I felt like he touched on everyone. Chris Rock is more universal. He makes everybody laugh. Not to say Chappelle doesn't, but Chappelle is mostly African American orientated jokes, if you get what I'm trying to say to you. He's more hood than Chris Rock is. Chris Rock is wider in the spectrum where he'll say a joke and, Karens and, boomers are just laughing their ass off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I disagree.
See,
well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, because I hear a lot.
I mean, you are talking about it.
The reason why I disagree is because Dave Chappelle said it himself that his white audience members were laughing too hard at his jokes. You know, he got
Well,
it
no,
all the time. In the
I'm not
street,
saying he doesn't hit on to like white people laugh at him too. I get that, but I just see Chris Rock as a more well-rounded comedian as far as making everyone laugh. That's me.
Okay.
And I'll say that's
Smoke
contributed
weed
to
every
basically
day.
he's more. He'll pull it back more than Dave will. Dave is not gonna pull it back
Yeah,
whatsoever.
he gonna go.
Right.
He gonna
Chris
go
Rock-
for it. Yeah.
But I
Rock
feel
is
like
more or
his.
less
I feel
like-
like Chris. I feel like that. If your opinion for like your viewpoint, my opinion is because of his TV shows. His TV shows got a wider audience to come to his comedy shows.
You gotta remember,
Yeah,
Chris
'cause
Rock
everybody
kind of
hates
had a
Chris.
TV show also.
Dave-
He was on
he had
Saturday
a-
Night Live.
A long time on TV show. Everybody hate Chris.
HBO
A bunch of other
specials and
shit.
shit. Big HBO
Like
specials.
he's on American? What is he on the new TV show now?
Oh,
I don't know.
No, you talking about he's on Fargo and he doing
Fargo. There you go.
He's doing a new Saw movie with him and Samuel L. Jackson in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he doing a lot of directing and shit, and hey, really trying to do a lot of serious roles and shit. A lot of these comedians really starting to get into these serious roles. But let's go ahead and pass the blizzard. Philly Flex, bro, you was talking about some Yeezy slides earlier. What the fuck was up with that shit?
Okay, man. So now I got to get into my little internet gossip group right here or whatnot, man. So I was looking. Have y'all seen these Yeezy slides yet? Y'all know what I'm talking
I'm
about.
pulling them up right now. I haven't seen them yet. Go ahead.
You said something about it. I looked it up, and I was like, niggas ain't buying that shit.
The fuck?
Sold
The fuck
out.
But
they
then you
will.
told me that was sold out, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? They're reinventing
But-
comfortable? What the fuck does that mean?
To me, they look like some like they Crocs, but like cut off at certain parts or whatnot. But at the
Buy
same
new
time, I'm like,
$400 used 227. Yo.
sold out, bruh. Now,
First of all, them-
don't get me wrong.
Are them medical?
Don't get me wrong.
Are them medical? Like, are them like orthopedics? Like they help?
No,
like, help
my nigga,
back
they-
and my leg
they-
and my knees
No,
and shit.
my
Not the
nigga,
Steph
they supposed
Currys.
to just be like Nike slides, bruh.
No, these make Steph Curry's look like motherfucking J's. Like,
Like I can't do it, bruh. But now here's the thing, though. I
Go
will
ahead.
say this. Just my little caveat with this whole thing. The one thing that I did start looking around and seeing, especially like on Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, was a lot of people was bragging on how they got several pairs of them. So I feel like
The
a lot of
bots.
people. No, not even that. I just feel like a lot of people had bought several pairs of them and was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy these for this price here, and then I'm gonna resell them and whatnot. But here's the thing, though.
They doing the Xbox and PlayStation with the Yeezys.
Exactly, or whatnot. So I don't know. Basically, hey, we'll figure it out when you start seeing people walking in stores and whatnot with these things on. If it's more or less like, hey, yeah, these things just were popular like that, or if it's just the fact that, man, a lot of scalpers went ahead and copped them up or whatnot, thinking that people was going to charge a premium, was going to pay a premium for them. We'll see. But I just think it's bullshit or whatnot. That here we go with these ugly ass shoes or whatnot, and this big ass controversy. Oh, people buying them, people not buying them.
I feel you, bro. Mystified. What you got, man?
Don't you think his original shoes were ugly?
Bro,
I'm not a
ain't
shoe
always
head.
shit is ugly.
I haven't like the only ones that I liked was the ones that they showed, those prototypes that just sold for $1.8 million fucking dollars. Those
Yeah.
were the only design that I saw. Like, you know what? Okay, those are actually dope. Everything else that I've freaking seen has been like, what in the hell? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And not just what the hell at the look, what the hell
Right.
at the price. Like, you know, so
Yeah.
Mystified. What you think, bro? What the-
I mean, I'm not a shoe head or anything of that nature. Would I buy them? No. Will people buy them? Yeah. Like you said, they're you can't even get them. I mean, it's just natural fact. Anything that comes out with the Yeezy name, you know what I mean? These kids are just all over it. You know what I mean? They it's just something about it. They're going to buy them. You know, even if they don't look cool, they're Yeezys. That's the way I see that they do it. You know, like
That's
I got
what
Yeezys. Them shits is ugly. Oh, but they're
Collectible ass
Yeezys.
motherfuckers.
They're Yeezys. That's
They're
all they keep
Yeezys.
saying.
I
Like,
got-
yeah.
paid
I got
$600 for
I got a
paid
pair of
him for.
Yeezys. I got a pair of Yeezy boots. I like them because they look like motherfucking. They look like a rattlesnake. Texas rattlesnake. That's what they look like to me. But
Yeah,
fuck-
'cause
fuck-
right. So you want to have
Fuck
some
sandals.
snakeskin shoes, so you look weird as hell in Texas. I get that, but you can't wear no shit like that where I'm from, homie. Motherfuckers gonna clown you quick.
Hey, bro, I got.
Hey,
a pair of
Tommy
red
said he
Timbs
said
and I
those
got a
new
reg-
Yeezy
I got a
boots
regular pair of
700
regular
nice.
Timbs too, bro.
He
They
said,
probably
hey,
go fresh with your cowboy hat.
Hey,
I don't know.
L. Tommy Watson fucking with the Yeezy. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta sip for who fucking with the
But
Yeezy.
I wouldn't cop them boots, and they got a pair of trainers that I looked at the same time, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? This shit look like hell no. No, I'm good."
For sure.
Hell no.
Already. Well, shit. Phil, we ain't fucking with him, man. We ain't fucking with him. But hey, like Sub done say, you know what I'm saying? Some people fucking with him. Rose Cartel, appreciate you dropping in with that like, broski. I see you, big dog. All right, now this one's a good one.
All day.
What was this was listen to one rap group for a week?
Week straight. That's it. Just that one rap group.
Right here. What you
Who
got?
we got?
Cypress Hill, Bone Thugs, Fugees, or the Roots? Flash, go ahead and jump this bad boy off. What you got, man?
I said the Roots.
Okay, why you going with the Roots over everybody else, though?
The Roots still coming out with shit too.
Okay.
I mean, do I gotta pick one CD? I mean, the Roots still.
Nah. It was just pick a group.
I like Roots, man. Roots is, I don't know. I like Roots.
Okay,
I fuck with
for
Roots.
sure. That's a BET. Mr. Fire, what you got?
Yep, the Roots. Just
Okay.
because they got so many CDs, and one of my favorite ones is when they first started and they used the whole live band. You know what I mean? It wasn't 808 machines and all that shit.
Right.
It was actual real live album.
Sure.
So I'd have to go to Roots for sure. I love
That's a-
Black Thought. Black Thought is a beast.
That's a BET. For sure. Philly, who you got, man? What you got?
My first question is, why is Cypress Hill in the same group as these other three? That's my first question.
Okay, I agree with you as far as taste-wise, yes. But I think just like as far as fandom and stuff like that, they still
Cause we blow smoke while drinking Kool-Aid. That's why.
They're still regarded as one of like the, you know what I'm saying, like.
No, I'm just saying, because it's like I can see the similarities in the last three, but then it's like Bone Thugs, Fugees, Roots, Cypress Hill. It's like just such a different.
Then again,
cut
don't
or
forget,
whatever.
there wasn't really many people that were straight weed artists. You know what I mean? It wasn't like now where weed is just, you know, you could buy that shit at the goddamn corner store. You know what I mean?
Is that what we was going for with this?
No. I'm just saying why Cypress Hill was so big. They had that whole
I'm not even saying
pothead
that.
community. They fit generally?
I'm just
Who
talking
would you have
genre-wise.
slid in there? Who would you have slid in there?
I'm just trying to think of or whatnot. Like, I have to face my name. It's two dudes. But hold on,
The Dudley Brothers.
no, Slum Village.
Oh,
I feel like-
actually, I fucks with Slum Village.
Because I feel like they're more of that genre than Cypress Hill would be. That's all I'm talking about, just genre wise or whatnot. But
Said who?
I fuck with
Slum Village. Or Lil Bro. Anyways, so out of these, okay, I'm not gonna go Cypress Hill anyways, because they wasn't. I mean, they had their jams, but I can't do them for a whole week.
Okay.
Nope, no cap. I despise Bone Thugs and Harmony. He goes, they go on my Michael Jackson category of I don't understand the words you're saying.
Okay.
What?
So it comes down to Fugees and Roots. And I'm sorry to make this a clean sweep, but 3 out of 3 so far. I think I'm gonna have to go Roots.
Oh,
Like
man.
I like the Fugees and whatnot, but I remember them for 1 or 2 things. But I think the Roots still to this day, you can play one of their songs and I'm gonna jam it because I feel like the Fugees, the only one I'm gonna jam is Killing Me Softly.
What about Ready or Not? What about Fuji La?
See, that's where I'm going with it.
No,
See,
hold on. Before you even answer, that's where you lost me. I knew Ready or Not, and you said Fuji La, and I'm like, what?
Ooh la la la, it's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. You don't know that? That's crazy.
I know it, but that's not one of my jams. So that's why I'm just like,
I'm rocking with the Fugees. I'm sorry if you telling me on a whole week straight, and I fucks with Black Thought. Like Black Thought is up there, but you know what I'm saying. If you talking about not just consistency, song to song, but what they can give me, you know what I'm saying, and the diversity in there, like in the music, I'm Like I'm going with the Fugees, and I know that sounds crazy talking about the Roots who do freaking like hip hop, jazz, hip hop, and you know what I'm saying. They'll have any and everybody. Like, well, I ain't gonna say any and everybody, but you know the way they had, y'all know what I'm talking about. The way the Roots be having people sing on their records, they'll bring somebody out who people may not know of by name,
like
but
Gary Clark and stuff like that,
yeah, you know
right?
what I'm saying? Just start pulling shit out, and it hits. But I feel like when you talk about composing the music and just the different type of flavors that they can give me, I'm rolling with the Fugees. I single-handedly, I listened to their instrumental, the Fuji La instrumental, for a whole year. It helped me master my penmanship. You know what I'm saying? So, gots to pay homage to that for sure. But yo, that's what we got on that right now. We're gonna go ahead and pass the blizzard. And real quick before I get into this, it kind of goes into it. Kevin, how you still liking that PS5, man? Now that you done had some time with it and stuff like that, how you feeling, bro?
I love it.
Still rocking with it. Still. Okay, already. That's a BET.
Now, I found out you can turn off the motherfucking haptic controllers, and I was like, oh, you can turn this shit off. Fuck it, I'm used to it anyway. Let's keep this shit going, bitch. Oh no, I like it.
For sure. Now, with that being said, though, your ass got lucky because due to the demand for it, the PlayStation cannot keep up with the demand, but they also talking about redoing the design to help because they're saying the design of the PlayStation is part of the reason why they can't keep up and what's slowing them down. Now, I'm gonna pass it to Phil.
So what am I gonna have, like an OG console that's gonna be worth more like they do with every other fucking console they come out with?
Maybe. I don't know. But I think this is a perfect example and another victory for us Xbox guys because it shows you that PlayStation, the only thing that they were worried about, and we've seen this over and over again, is they wanted to beat their PlayStation 4 sales, their PlayStation 2 sales, and the only thing PlayStation is worried about is just sales. PlayStation don't give a fuck about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like in the long run, like they really don't. All they care about is sales and meeting numbers and doing shit like that. Because had they marketed this right and went at this correctly, they wouldn't be having this issue. But the fact that you're coming out now and saying that, oh, we're running low on this and we're gonna have to restructure the design because we mismanaged our game plan, like that's not good news. And what I want to know is how much stuff does PlayStation gotta keep coming out with for people to be like, okay, you know what, I rock with PlayStation, but that's a legitimate fucking L right there. You know what I'm saying? This is a legitimate fucking L.
PlayStation hater.
Okay. You know I'm dropping facts. You know I'm dropping facts. As much as you a PlayStation guy and you rock with them, they botched this PlayStation launch. Xbox got their ass handed to them during their Xbox One and shit like that. Go ahead.
This is a reoccurring theme with PlayStation. So when PlayStation 3 came out, right? They came out with the flip open top with the extra USB drives in top, and that got too expensive for them to keep making, so they came out with another design. And that top couldn't open, and there was no extra USB. Because it was cheaper to make, but you still got the same console, perform the same.
For sure.
But you found out on the
just make the
aftermarket
original
that
console?
Why even bullshit? Is that because, like I say, they don't really give a damn? And hold on, Rose says Miss Hill was the whole group in Fugees. I disagree, bro. Wyclef was a big part of the Fugees, man. Like, to me, Wyclef and Lauryn Hill was more the Fugees than the third guy. He was cool and all. He was dope. He was a good addition. But Wyclef and Lauryn Hill, you know what I'm saying?
No one likes Praz.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
If Lauryn Hill didn't make the group, then
that bullshit. He
I don't know.
can kiss
You know,
my,
never
he can
mind.
kiss
I'll
my
keep to
ass.
myself.
Fuck him. What's it called? But yeah, Phil, what you think about that, man? The fact that PlayStation's having to redo their design now because they can't keep up with the demand of these PlayStation 5s, bro. Travis, thanks for the like.
Yeah, thanks for the like, brother. Anyways, like Kevin was saying and whatnot, it's been a reoccurring thing or whatnot where they have to keep making these slim versions and shit like that and whatnot. I'm glad Xbox did come out with their, hey, this is the S and the XS or whatnot, because you knew that you was gonna need another option. Because if you was gonna have this expensive ass shape or whatnot come out or whatnot, and then all of a sudden now you're gonna have to start transforming it, you should have had a PS5 Lite or PS5 mini or whatever already in the plans or whatnot. So that way you can go ahead and keep on shipping these things out to people who just want the console without the fancy look. That's the main problem. The whole problem is how fancy this damn system looks or whatnot. Y'all gotta stop doing that. And like you said, this is 3 systems in a row now. Come on now.
I'll say this as a PlayStation guy, in the long game, y'all motherfuckers will win. But as a PlayStation guy, I don't give a fuck. I'm a ride or die motherfucker.
Keep keeping it real, Kevin. Keep keeping it real, bro.
Y'all, that Xbox Game Pass fucking beats the fucking living shit. That's like motherfucking Mike Tyson in his prime versus Ronda Rousey in a boxing match. Like, it don't even fucking.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. I ain't
like
shit.
that Game Pass.
Hell yeah.
Y'all getting shit that I gotta pay for.
Ali, what's good, my guy? Appreciate the like.
Yeah, baseball. Yeah, baseball.
Go ahead. You got the phone, bro.
I'm still hot at that shit. I'm still hot at fucking baseball. Like, fuck out of here.
Do I think it really matters? Just what they say, they broke their record for sales.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they broke the record for sales, but they still can't keep up with the demand.
But with record low consoles, okay? Yeah. And what Phil was talking about, let's not forget, this will be the 3rd generation of Xboxes. They'll make a slim console for Xbox too. They've been doing it since 360. They had like, you know, the Pro, Elite, Slim, you know what I mean? They did it with the S. Now there's, you know what I mean? They're gonna do that. That's just consoles trying to make extra cash. You can't blame PlayStation for that. Xbox does it too.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Who do you think will sell more consoles out of all 3?
PlayStation
will.
PlayStation always will.
Yeah, because
they're worldwide. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Xbox is pretty much America and maybe a little touch of England, maybe a little bit of Australia. You know what I mean? But it's not. It doesn't have the draw that PlayStation has. It's just bigger name worldwide. You know what I mean? So
Sony is everywhere.
Right. So yeah, I'd have to go with PlayStation. And I've heard through a couple articles that I've read that Xbox is having trouble until 2022 also with releasing consoles. So with that being said, I think it's just a bad time for a new console. You know what I mean? Just all around.
Okay. Now let me go ahead and ask you this right here. You also dropped something in the podcast chat talking about the patent that PlayStation was trying to get for the video game to play for you. Go ahead and enlighten the sippers on that, man.
Well, what I read was that it basically tracks your playing. So when you play a 2-player game, you can play with an AI that knows how you play. So it's like having a virtual friend pretty much, which is weird as shit to me. And I would never want that on Xbox.
Ain't that kind of similar to what happens on Forza though? When you race yourself or other people's AIs when they race like them, even when they not playing?
I guess. I don't play Forza, so I don't know.
Yeah, Archie, for a person who does play Forza, yeah, I think it's kind of like that.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm talking like, say you want to go play It Takes Two, the game that just came out co-op.
Right.
Basically, what they're saying is they'll have an AI bot that knows how you play that you could play an actual co-op game with. Not just a ghost car going around the track. It learns and adapts to your play style, which is crazy.
Army 2 can be played by yourself. Go ahead, Phil.
Right.
But now what I'm saying though, like even with that being said, I don't want that or whatnot. I want to experience my 2-player games with another person or whatnot. I don't want to just have an AI that's adapting to what I do because it's still basically me playing by myself or whatnot with a computer or whatnot. That defeats the purpose of a 2-player game or whatnot. You're supposed to interact with another human being to get the job done.
I agree, for sure. Flash, what you got, man? How you feel about that, bruh?
Stupid. Instead of doing that, bitch, make me a better console.
Damn.
Make the console more available so people actually have it before you try to update the goddamn software.
That's what I mean. Like, put your time into doing that, bitch. You got better things to be spending your time and money on instead of that shit. Did nobody ask for that? Go look at your motherfucking fucking chat user support and see what the fuck we're asking for. Because I guarantee you, the top
It ain't no damn
500
AI, buddy.
Yo, Rose
Cartel.
Cartel. Rose Cartel say, "Nah, I'm good on that. That sounds like we getting too close to the Terminator age."
But no, like,
He said,
I
"Yeah,
also
ain't
read,
rocking with that."
You know, it also plays at, you know, it learns as you. So it's like, yo, what happens if I get stuck on the level and I ask you to, you know, help me beat this level? Bitch, we both gonna be stuck. You play like me, bitch, and I can't beat it. The fuck? Hell no. Fuck out of here.
That's a good point. That's a good. You know what?
Me.
You know what? We gonna mic drop that one right there. We gonna mic drop that one and pass the blunt on that one. That was good shit. Yo, Phil, you had something about the whole celebrities and fighting and stuff like that. Go ahead and enlighten the sippers, break it down for us, and you know what I'm saying, lead us into this next topic, bro.
Okay, so before I actually ask the question I want to ask, I want to preface it with a little story here or whatnot. For those who don't know, I ain't gonna say for those who don't know, because if you don't know, you live on the fucking rock. But Jake Paul beat Ben Askren over the weekend, not this weekend, but last weekend. And so a lot of people have been talking about who his next fight's gonna be. He actually
Mayweather.
Yeah, Mayweather.
Yeah, I've been hearing that shit or whatnot.
No, they already signed it June
They
6th.
signed it. It's June.
Okay. But y'all know somebody didn't know or whatnot, even though anyways, I wasn't sure. So anyways, or whatnot, with all that being said, or whatnot, he came out and he was talking about Dana White, and he was saying that how is it that he made more money than majority of his UFC fighters have ever made, or whatnot, outside of Conor and Khabib, and it was just his third fight, which is kind of cap. So real fast or whatnot, opinions on that shit real quick.
I think that's something real good.
Also,
let me get in on that real quick, Kevin, and then I'll pass it. I actually think it's a good point because I think it'll address kind of like what they talk about. We know why the WNBA players don't get paid because they don't draw enough people for that. But UFC draws a lot, and something is to be said for all the fucking money that they making and not paying their fighters the way that they should be. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't only have a couple people making those type of bucks with the type of shit that y'all doing, because let's be real, some of those fights be like 2-3 seconds, so it's not just those big names that's doing that. Everybody's carrying that fucking card. So
right.
that's my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? So
totally agree.
Mr. Five Flash, what y'all think on that?
Go ahead, Kev.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
On the Dana, on Jake Paul calling out Dana White.
I also read. I'm sorry.
No more rolling 7 of them things before the live. Go ahead.
Okay, so I also read that he was mad at Jake Paul because he keeps trying to fight his fighters under contract.
Well,
UFC, even though motherfucking Daniel Cormier is retired, he's still under contract with UFC. He's still trying to fight him. So it's like, yo, what's up with him trying to fight UFC fighters? And I remember reading that article, and I thought, it was crazy.
Well, but that's basically why though. He's trying to give them bigger paydays because he realized Dana White is owning niggas.
Does Dana White don't own nobody. UFC
but,
don't
own
nobody.
If you've been paying attention to UFC fighters, they've been always talking about how Dana White ain't shit and he ain't paying them money. He paying, like, when Dana White signed that fucking contract to have fucking Reebok do everything, that got rid of all their fucking sponsorship.
Oh, hold on. Travis says he's a celebrity that 90% of the world wants to see get his clock cleaned and are willing to pay to see it. That may be a fair point right there. Mystified, what you got, broski?
My whole outlook on this is it's kind of like going to a rap concert versus going to a rap battle concert. Okay. The UFC is an established business. I see these new things as like a gimmicky thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
URL?
Hold on, let him finish.
I'm gimmicky as far as the boxing matches. That was just a comparison with the rap battles. But anyways, it's like rappers, it's more of a show. They got the what is it? They do the songs in between the performances. You got Snoop Dogg and Pete Davidson in the locker room joking, busting chops. So yes, they're gonna pay them more just for the fact that it's more of a spectacle and like not really. UFC is like, you're gonna watch UFC every month. Watch that big fight. You're gonna watch UFC every week for the undercard. You're gonna, you know what I mean? And I just think they're at the point where UFC can't pay their fighters all that money just because it's a business. It's like having a rap deal with a music company. You're not gonna every rapper ain't gonna be paid Jay-Z money. You know what I'm saying? And every fighter isn't going to get paid Conor McGregor money. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
For sure.
But the one thing I'll say before I get to the main topic of what I'm going to get to is, on that note, why is it that it's just like 2 fighters though? Why isn't it like a good like 5 or 6 fighters that are getting paid big money or whatnot? Like look at Kamaru Usman. It's knocking niggas. Cause I mean, hold on, like look at Kamaru Usman or whatnot, who is knocking niggas out left and right or whatnot, and he's still getting paid like a regular dude instead of being paid like how Conor McGregor would be or whatnot. And I mean, like he's got Nigeria on his back or whatnot, and I mean, Conor McGregor had Ireland on his back. Why are we not boosting up Kamaru Usman or whatnot to that level that Conor McGregor was? I'm sorry, he's not a person that stirs up controversy. Is that the main issue? He's just a good damn fighter or whatnot that does what he's supposed to do instead of being out here talking shit to everybody and their grandmother and being racist and being what's the word I'm looking for? Being against other people's religion and shit like that and talking shit about people's family.
Oh, the shock value.
Oh,
bigot.
For sure.
Yeah.
A bigot.
And whatnot.
Yeah, being a bigot.
Yeah.
It's more or less like UFC versus TMZ boxing. You know what I mean? That's what it seems to me.
For sure.
But
now, go ahead and get to the next part of that question. Yeah.
So I can go ahead and get off to the serious shit. My guys, who is a celebrity that y'all like to see start training so they can get in the ring and maybe go on a run like Jake Paul is for? We just want to see them get their ass whooped.
Mystified, what you got? He rose his hand.
Tekashi 6ix9ine, baby.
Oh, that would make so many people mad. He'd be like, I forgot. I can't believe I got a brain fart right now. White dude with the colored hair. Just saw him in not this UFC, but the last one.
Shane O'Malley.
Yes.
Shane O'Malley.
Yes. Sean O'Malley. Ain't it Sean O'Malley?
Yeah, Sean O'Malley. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's who Tekashi would be. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like a bigger Sean O'Malley, like get knocked crazy like everybody. He's like what Travis was
But he good though. What you talking about?
I know. I'm not knocking Sean O'Malley at all. I'm not knocking him, but I'm saying Mystify say Tekashi. So if Tekashi was to get in there and actually be skilled and actually throwing those things and started whooping ass and like
not happening.
We don't like him. We want to see him get his ass knocked out, but he out here whooping folks' ass like. Yo, I can't. That would be some box office shit, though. You would have a money maker right there. I'm just saying. So I can't really.
Yep.
I Mystified. That's not a bad one, bro. And I don't even fuck with 6ix9ine like that. You know that, but I mean, that I give you that. Who next? Because I'm gonna say mine for last. Honestly, I don't know yet.
Yeah. I'll tell you right here. I guess at that point he took my pick. I would have picked him, you know. But a close second would be Tanya Harding.
Oh,
She already did celebrity boxing. She did celebrity boxing. Fox used to have it. Fox used to have celebrity boxing.
Oh, she did? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Didn't go well.
And she got knocked the fuck out.
Those fights when they did them were super whack. It was like super head pad, super heavy gloves. So by the time they swung 5 or 10 times, they were both tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Give me like celebrity deathmatch, like. Give me
MTV
Tanya Harding
used
with
to
that
have-
shit. Yeah, give me that shit. See if she got somebody kneecaps in real life.
Okay.
I think I got mine.
I got mine.
Go ahead.
Okay, so as soon as I even thought about this question, the first name that popped in my head was Big Draco, Big Soldier Boy. Imagine if Soldier Boy actually won like 2 or 3 boxing matches and was thinking that he was the hot shit. Oh my God, the world would melt the fuck down.
Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Now,
because he would brag and make it seem like he is the greatest thing on God's green earth. Oh, I'm the coldest fighter. Oh, I'm in this or whatnot. I'm the
calling
better
out
boxer.
Gucci Man. He calling out everybody.
Do you watch him stream on Twitch? You know he streams on Twitch.
Yeah, I know he streams on Twitch. I do not watch him. No,
give it a try sometime. Just click on it for me. Tell me what you think.
No, I've clicked on like YouTube clips.
Right.
But yeah, no, I be like, this dude's fucking annoying, bro. That's why I picked him. I can't do Soulja Boy. As a nigga who grew up with this man, I physically want to Okada drop this man.
Oh damn. All right.
Honestly, after seeing what we saw in WrestleMania, I'm gonna go with Bad Bunny, bro. Imagine that shit. Imagine if he went for. Imagine him whooping ass at WrestleMania and then going into the UFC and people like, nah, man, now this motherfucker think he can wrestle. He about to get in there and start whooping ass. That would be legit. Now, okay, since y'all want to laugh and Kevin done fell asleep right there, I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Honorable mention. Hold on, I'll do honorable mention. Give me Trey Songz. Give me one of them R&B motherfuckers. Imagine getting your ass whooped by a motherfucker who's gonna start singing on your ass, especially when they celebrate. Disrespectful. You couldn't go home with your girl. Imagine your girl being a fan, buying his albums and posters and shit. You get your ass whooped and then you gotta go home and see that shit. Hey man, you better throw that motherfucker shit away.
Nah. At that point, bro, give me Tyrese. That way when he win the championship, he cry at every fucking match he win.
What do you want from me?
Oh my god, bro. This nigga's
knockdowns every time I fight.
Oh man!
I come to bring violence. I give it to you. What more do you want from me?
Man, Tyrese got
bro, I take that shit, bro.
Man, I'm sorry, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't take Tyrese serious after he got slapped on the set. I'm sorry, bro. Tyrese always tried to have that like gangster image and stuff like to him and stuff like that, but then you let a motherfucker come on the set and just slap your ass. That's disrespectful.
When did he get slapped by who?
The Rock slapped him.
It's the fucking Rock, bro.
Bro,
come on, bro.
I'm sorry, Dwayne Johnson, you that dude, bro, but slap me, bro, I'm busting you. Cause that's gonna be, bro, first of all, if I can get back up like to my feet and shit like that and still be able to see and shit like that, then I'ma bust you. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, no, you think Ice Cube? You think Ice Cube?
Bro, you gotta take that, bro. You gotta take that.
You think Ice Cube or even Snoop Skinny Ass just gonna even let The Rock even think about slapping? No.
If he slapped Snoop Dogg, that motherfucker would break in half. He'd be like, "Oh, shizzle."
For real.
Guess what? The Rock would be broken in half before his ass could take 5 steps. I'm telling you, his ass would get freaking like it'd be like some shit off of World War Z or some shit, or I Am Legend.
Bro,
that's to get
you remember when 2 Chainz broke his leg and went on tour in a wheelchair?
Oh yeah.
Snoop Dogg would go on tour in a cast.
Although I love Baby Boy, I still seen Tyrese as such a bitch from that movie. Like he just seemed super fucking, I don't know, like a little bitch when I seen that movie.
God damn you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Where your mama at now? I was like, yeah, get him, Ving. Yeah. I love that part.
You walked into a kitchen and saw a motherfucker cooking breakfast naked in your house and couldn't do shit about it.
He was Froggy styling his mama in the kitchen. Who knew what a Froggy style was before that? You know what I'm saying? My man was going crazy. He disrespected the shit out of Tyrese. And then choked him.
He got jumped by some baby gangsters.
Yo, crazy.
Hey, but Phil, anything left on the celebrities who we want to see get in the ring and throw them hands?
Nah, that's it, brother.
Already then.
But I was just gonna say though, with all that Tyrese talk, that can slide right on into my next topic, brother.
Headed right there. Go ahead, my guy. What is it now?
So for those who don't know, your boy Tyrese was on Instagram shaving his girl's cat on the live. Now the sample man is, she even had a little comment up there or whatnot and everything, and legit said, "I will never let go of my king, but does your man shave you though? I'm sorry." No. Like, unless you got some type of medical condition where I have to help you, no, you go do that yourself or whatnot.
No, but I'm just saying, if you trust me enough, I probably might not want to do it because I wouldn't trust myself.
Yeah, but on Instagram, I don't mind doing it, but I ain't doing the shit on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm not doing it on Instagram.
Right.
But my whole question was like, could you see her lips?
Nah.
Oh no. You can just see his head, and he was like talking to her, explaining like what he's doing and shit like this here or whatnot. Yeah. You can see her legs up in the air and shit like that.
Oh, so it wasn't like no Boosie. It wasn't like no Boosie live. Nothing like that shit, huh?
Speak on the matter.
Wasn't Tory Lanez.
Nah, it wasn't no live sex scene. But anyways, so with that being said or whatnot, I was gonna spin these into a funny topic or whatnot. So what would be the wildest thing you would do for your girl on IG Live or Facebook Live or whatever else?
Nothing.
Come on, y'all gotta give me something. How far would you go? How far would you go?
Not far at all.
Y'all not even giving me nothing, B.
Nope. Can't put your business like that in the streets.
It's his girlfriend, not his wife, right?
Are we talking about doing this without worrying?
Yes, his 25-year-old girlfriend.
Okay, now hold on. Are we talking about what would we do? Are we talking about? Because hold on, this is important to me answering this question.
I'm not sitting there asking, or would you let your girl give you head on the screen or whatnot, some shit like that or whatnot?
I get you there, but are we saying that? Do you care about the repercussions that's gonna do? We have to worry about like the repercussions and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how far would you go? Be like, okay, I know I can get away with this or whatnot without getting too much backlash from it.
Well, I wouldn't do it, but you know what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance, you know what I'm saying, like a video leaked out or some shit like that. You know, motherfuckers be hacking phones and shit. How you look up in these celebrity phones be hacked and shit, and people be releasing the photos or whatever like that. Hey, I tell you what, if your ass, you know what I'm saying, get one of them videos of me throwing it, came across some gold, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga here.
He's got one dirty cloud, y'all.
I'm just saying. I wasn't even asking you to go that far.
Ain't got shit to hide. Hell, you might even learn how to get some extra work in the gym going, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But personally though, like that was just some ha-ha shit. But on the cool though, hell to the fuck no. You know what I'm saying? We at that point now, bro, where I feel like, and it's crazy, even somebody like Tyrese who's still doing, you know what I'm saying, relevant, if you would say, or as the young folks like to say, since they get so caught up in relevancy, feels like he would have to do something like that just to stay relevant. Because that shit you see people doing when they trying to do anything to become famous or something like that and get some attention. Like, bro, you ain't even got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kind of sad, bro. Like, to be honest with you, dude. Like, I can't fuck with that, bro. Like, what now? What will you not do for attention now? You know
bro, I mean, that's just like the TikTok guy who damn near died or whatnot because he took 4 scoops of creatine or pre-workout straight up dry to his mouth. He started choking. He started choking on it, and then he downed another 4 scoops in the blender bottle or whatnot. So a total of 8 scoops of pre-workout within like that or whatnot. I'm like, dude, like people are doing like stupid things in the world or whatnot, try to become famous on TikTok or IG Live or whatever nowadays, man.
And them videos you be showing me where Simon be doing them gym fails and stuff, where people want to go in there and do all that extra, just doing like lifting in ways your ass shouldn't even be lifting, like for real, and be getting fucked up just for it.
Oh, trust me, that okay. When that one where that dude popped his pec or whatnot, that right there, he was trying to break a record right there. That wasn't that way. He knew what he was doing. It just didn't work out for him. But I've seen people
smoke that shit.
Yeah, don't be like a $125 soaking wet and try to say, oh, I'm a leg press 800 pounds or whatnot. No, that leg press is gonna crush you.
For sure. But hey, y'all, sippers, pull up. If y'all got any topic or anything y'all want us to talk about, go ahead and pull them things up in the comments right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a few minutes or whatever before we go ahead and deal. We're gonna hit a raid at the end, so y'all stay sipping with us. Don't freaking go nowhere. But if y'all got any topics, questions, anything y'all want to ask, go ahead and do that. But while y'all getting those in, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that I'm so fucking happy for this fucking site to be done, bro. Like, I can't even fucking lie, dude. Like, I just love I love the progress that all of us are making. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, I appreciate you being here. mystified, you know what I'm saying, you still grinding, doing your damn thizzle, bro, you know what I'm saying. I know y'all, we ain't been able to always, you know what I'm saying, we was talking about this the other day, we ain't been able to just always, you know what I'm saying, play as much as we used to, but, you know what I'm saying, yo, we taking this stream shit serious, so, you know what I'm saying, we got to do what we got to do, and when we can fit it in and do it, we'll definitely make it happen.
Same here, bro.
With that being said, though, bro, you said you also had, Mystify said he had some shit that he could probably add to that whole Friday thing we be doing with the Monopoly and shit, you know what I'm saying, so we could have different varieties and shit. Go ahead and let them know.
I was out, yo, bro, I want to play some with y'all. I don't know if Monopoly crossplay or not, you know what I mean? If it's crossplay, bro, let me know. I'll go.
I don't think it is, dog. I don't think it is.
Like, I want to play something, like, you know, I'll be watching y'all, like, that look fun as fuck.
Oh, we be having fun a bitch.
Hey, yeah, that shit.
No cap, we be having fun a bitch.
Like, run some Uno and some dominoes. See, we need to get a dominoes thing, like legit, bro. That's what we need to do. If we can all get like on this, like Kevin, whenever if we can get that, you know what I'm saying, like
no dominoes, no Nope.
I think that's why though.
I have been deceived.
He didn't have no hard times with dominoes.
No. It's called Bone. So when I seen the motherfucking the shit that came out of people's mouth when they was fighting each other with dominoes and shit, and the shit talking and the motherfucking the hatred, the fight, I seen a shootout with dominoes. I was like, you know what? Fuck that game.
Nah, you know
I'll
what?
Shoot.
Nah, take the
I shoot.
to the
Bro,
I need to be sitting down at the table. Because if you can't handle shit talking at the domino table, your ass shouldn't even be sitting down there. Because if you sit down playing dominoes, you should expect that. Like seriously, it's like hooping. If you going out there stepping out on the court or whatever like that, whether y'all come to an agreement or not, if somebody start talking shit, you ain't gonna sit there and be like, oh man, this one. You be like, hey, just come with the game. You want them to talk.
As soon as the niggas start talking about playing bones, bro, I'm out. Because like, you know, at that point, like, I never picked up the way to play it, but I like talking shit, and I'm already a loud person. So don't let me start drinking and me playing dominoes.
Hey,
bro, D-Bong, get another table. I'm breaking this bitch, slamming this double six. So you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Mike asked, isn't there a Uno game? I believe there is.
Yep.
Yeah, I have it on my. I got it on my Switch. I have it on my PC.
I got it on Xbox.
I have it on my Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, throw some of that up in there.
That's crossplay?
Yeah. Uno is crossplay.
See, that's what I'm saying. So we need to think of something that we can run that everybody can actually get up on and add some more stuff into that rotation. Marcus said,
fuck Xbox, I ain't buying one yet.
Travis said start live streaming live board and table games. Man, say I don't think I got the clout for that just yet. But that would be interesting because I fucks with those. Marcus says, let's talk about how motherfuckers don't play hardcore on Call of Duty.
Play what? Emoji. What? Play what?
Hardcore.
Nigga, is that the only thing I'm fucking asked to play? Bruh, that's the only thing I asked to fucking play on fucking Call of Duty, bruh. Give me fucking hardcore. Peekaboo, bitch, I see you. And I ain't fucking camping. I'm running around that bitch and I'ma scope your ass. Fuck you, peekaboo, bitch, fuck you, you dead. Let's go. But I love.
I can say you can't run from them dominoes though.
You know what? I'll play spades. Give me a card game. Dominoes. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Dominoes and pool. I was like, nah, I'm good. Maybe it's the porcelain. You know what? Maybe it's the porcelain. I just wasn't with it.
Damn, man.
All right. Was that it? Uno isn't.
Yep, that's pretty much what we got. So, hey, y'all, we're going to go ahead and pull up real quick one time. And, yo, we're going to hit a raid. Make sure y'all hit that hashtag DTKA raid when y'all get up in there. And, hey, as always, appreciate y'all coming through, doing that damn thistle.
I was just singing to him today. You ain't even got to give me the intro or the outro, baby. I'm just going to let everybody know we out.
Mega Braun.
I was gonna start. I appreciate you having me on here.
We appreciate when you stay awake for us.
Hey, I've never told. I just be looking like I'm still.
Oh, okay.
All right, we all good?